She is out there representing what women scientists can do above and beyond what the traditional roles were prescribed 20 years ago. Really opened the door for opportunity, opened my eyes to see what the capacity was for where I could contribute.
Lynn's lab had discovered an immortalized keratinocyte line, so that's the cell type in skin, the upper layer of skin. And in doing that, she was able to develop a skin substitute using that cell line, which can generate a tissue that we can use to skin graft patients who have burn injury. A skin graft on a patient to heal a burn wound requires us to take that skin from their body, so we create a wound on a patient. The discovery that Lynn's lab has developed is basically avoiding that need to create that additional wound. So being able to heal the burn wound with her product allows us to avoid having to make that other wound on a patient.
Stratatech was founded to be able to commercialize the technology that was the next keratinocyte, this discovery that was made in the laboratory here at UW-Madison. And it grew from a very small group of 2 individuals to where it is now, where I believe it's 70 plus employees.
Developing a product like StrataGraft is not easy because it's a heavily regulated for safety and efficacy. And so to take it from beginning research to final product is a long, costly process, and it takes a very talented, very dedicated person to do that.
It's a rare event, I think, in science, when you can see something go from a laboratory discovery to the point of treating patients in an initial clinical trial, much less be involved in something where you can see the end goal, where you can see that launch, where you can see that as having a commercial application, where you know the work that you've spent decades working toward is going to have a direct impact on patients' lives.
It takes someone who's got a lot of grit and drive and being a female in that world and being the first person at the university to actually do that in this type of a field is pretty huge.
I know that she was one of the pioneering women on campus in terms of having a spin-out in a biotechnology space, and this was in late 1999, early 2000, and it was a technology that is in a field which is much more developed now, cell-based therapies, and so having the understanding of not just the technical aspects, but the business acumen to understand what was needed to get from a discovery in a university laboratory to founding a small company, funding a small company, was her vision.